Games, brains in a head, banging life. For reaction time, continuing the teachings of Dan to me, as we're checking out a band I do actually know of, Knock Loose, kind of hardcore metal band. And yeah, it's this track.
Got into them a couple months ago. One of my favourite tracks off their newest album.
And still I wander. I want to keep saying and I still wander south, but and still I wander south. And this is from their latest album.
Different Shade of Blue.
Yeah, over 1 million views, over 1.5 million views, 1.1 million views. So there's a hell of a lot. Popular band, like I said, I know of them, but I don't know this track. So let's do it. It does not hang about. It is straight in.
I've been learning how to play this song. I've been learning how to play this song on guitar.
Okay. Why are you so sweaty, dude? See, I quite like the fact that his vocals are so sharp and screechy, you know? It's a bit different. Very heavy song, man. Soft. Brief. I mean, yeah, it's great. Of course it's fucking great. How could it not be great? I think that's incredibly intense. It's got to be one of the heaviest tracks I've heard this year. Easily one of the heaviest. I mean, when they're all hitting their instruments at once, when you get the guitar, drums, bass, without the vocals as well, it's just absolute blast onto the fucking face. And then you get those vocals that are not sung. They're not sung. That's not singing. That is the equivalent. That's literally
just shouting.
It's screaming and shouting, isn't it? It is. You can hear the vocal strain as well. But I quite like it. I quite like the kind of high, particularly with the tone. It's so doom, 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 doom.
It feels very natural.
Like, that's so low and heavy that you almost expect it to be the guttural, like what we got at the end, like you expect it to be like, so to get this kind of vocal thing, to me actually works really fucking well and makes it way more attention grabbing because you're like, oh, okay, they're there for a reason. The little bit of melody, the little drop down bits, not sure if it needed it. Considering the length of it, it's like, could it probably have just been like, instead of 2:39, could it have been 2:20? Just poof, all the way through. But then I think you need maybe one, because then you had that drop down and the breakdown and then kicking back into the doof, 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 you know?
Yeah. It's very rare in their songs to get a slow bit, so...
It's a great song. There's no argument with that.
Too.
Yeah.
It's short and sweet, it bangs,
Exactly.
It's like,
There's nothing to dispute. There's nothing to argue. There's nothing to pick apart. It's just a nice short blast, shotgun blast to the face. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?